Nicholas Wiley, and I got a question for you. Have you ever tried breaking a pencil, but then realized that you're too weak to do it? Well, today, I'm going to help you fix that problem. It's called the Super Snap 3000, and it's a revolution in pencil breaking technology. I'm going to go show you how to build it now. Come on, let's go. Alright, so here we are at the workshop. Before you enter the workshop, there's one crucial rule, and it's for safety. You always need to wear your safety glasses, no matter what you're doing. Now that we got safety in the factor, this is the blueprint, another very vital key in making the Super Snap 3000. Let's go build it now. Come here for a second. Right here, we have a blueprint for the Super Snap 3000. Just take a brief look at it. Alright, so now that we know what we gotta do, the first step in building the Super Snap 3000, you're gonna take a board. The board has to be 1.5 inches thick, 12 inches long, and 9 inches wide. You're gonna need 2 boards like that. We have 2 pre-cut boards, matching the exact dimensions required. First up, you lay the board down, take the ruler, and you're going to measure 3 inches into the board. Make a little mark with your pencil. Then, you're going to measure, put the ruler along that line, that little dot or whatever, and it's 9 inches thick, so then you're going to have to mark it at 4.5 inches, halfway. So now we know, 3 inches in and halfway through the board. Next, we're going to take our drill. I've got the right size bit on, and I did this before I started making the video. I put a piece of duct tape on, exactly 1.5 inches onto the drill. That way we know that when we hit that black tape, that we have gone into the wood 1.5 inches. Wait, before I plug it in, you know where our spot is? You're going to want to take a protractor or some device, in this case you have this, have it at 45 degrees, which this is at, and you're going to want to drill in at a 45-degree angle. This is crucial while making the Super Snap. You need to be careful using a drill. It's a very dangerous device. Alright, so we got this at a 45-degree angle. Try and line it up best with it. Here's a little tip while you're building. Start drilling in straight down, and then as you continue to drill, put it at the 45-degree angle. Just makes life a lot easier. Alright, we're done drilling, and I made a little mistake. I was drilling in this direction, but you're going to have to drill in this direction. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we got our hole drilled. You're going to want to unplug the drill. And the next step is going to be, you're going to want to nail this to this. Alright, center them together. Take your nail, take your hammer. It's very simple, just hammer it in. First nail is going to be the hardest, because like it's not aligned and it's going to want to move or something. Then once you get the second, third, and fourth now, it gets easier.
1.
Alright, and again, for time's sake, we fast forwarded a bit. We got all 4 nails in here. This is a 3-inch thick piece of wood with a 45-degree angle hole drilled into it. Next step is you're going to take this. This needs to be attached on here. But you gotta be careful with this. This is a very crucial part in making the Super Stamp 2000. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna have to drill 2 holes in here. They don't really have to be at any length in it, just as long as they're, like pretty centered around the middle or something. But you don't want it at the exact middle. That'd be bad. Alright? So for time's sake, we skipped a little bit. We're changing the bit. You want to change the bit to something that's about the size of the long part of the nail, but smaller than the head of the nail. That way it stays in there. Alright, and for time's sake again, we have fast forwarded a little bit for time's sake. And we have a bit that is the size of the long part of the nail, but it's smaller than the head. That way the head catches. And we're going to take our piece of wood right here, like this for now. We're going to secure it in place by these clamps. Alright, that should be good. Now we've got the right bit on. Plug in the drill. And you're going to take the drill 2 clean holes right through about 1/4 and 1/4 of this piece of wood. That is 9 inches long. Alright. Plug the drill. Alright. Next up, step 4 is going to be applying this to the base. You're going to want to apply it 1 inch past the hole. Take a pencil and mark it. Alright. And nail it in. Take another nail. Put it through the hole. Make sure it's aligned right. Just hammer it in. Do the other one. And that should be it. Next, I'm just going to show you how it's going to work real quick. I'm not going to snap this pencil. But it's going to be laying on here like that. You're going to step on it like this, steadying it. And then you're going to take one foot, stop. Simple as that. And if you did it right, you should have a pencil that is in 2 pieces. Now, let's just say, for instance, that you built something wrong or you got some measurements off, which it's okay, that happens. Here's a second method to break a pencil. Lay it right behind the big toe of your foot, lift up 1 foot, and stop. Simple as that. I hope you learned a valuable skill today, and I'll see you next time. I'm Nicholas Wilder, and good night.